As a Californian, I am no stranger to wildfires. I used to live in neighborhoods scarred by wildfire burned homes and have walked to school through falling ash that blanketed the ground like snow. These experiences made me very aware of how wildfires harm communities and people's health, but it never crossed my mind that they could also affect agriculture, especially wine. It wasn't until I began my PhD research that I learned about the full economic toll wildfires take on the wine industry. In 2020 alone, wildfires cost the wine industry $3.7 billion in losses. However, these losses are not solely from vineyards that were burned. Smoke exposure is also a significant factor. When grapes absorb smoke, the resulting wine can develop smoky ashtray flavors caused by compounds in the smoke known as volatophenols. Because consumers tend to reject wines with smoky characteristics, winemakers struggle to sell their wines and grape growers are left with unsellable crops. Unfortunately, the annual increase in global temperatures presents no foreseeable end to these challenges. Hotter conditions are driving more frequent and intense wildfires. Therefore, solutions to reduce the impact of smoking wine are urgently needed. At Oregon State, we are developing a spray-on film coating designed to prevent smoke volatophenols from penetrating the grape. The film can be applied using spray packs similar to those utilized for pesticide application. When sprayed, the liquid dries to form a thin, flubber-like barrier, or if that's too old of a reference for you, think of it as slime, flexible and stretchy. It is the white frosty coating on the grapes seen in the image that stretches as the grape grows. This allows grape growers to spray their grapes at any developmental stage without worrying about it interfering with the development of sugars, flavor compounds, and tannins, all of which are crucial for producing wine with the right sensory characteristics. In early tests, the coating successfully reduced the absorption of large volatophenols, but smaller ones still got through. Now, we are working on adjusting the film's formula to target a wider range of compound sizes. But to do so, we need to enhance our understanding of the interaction between the volatophenols and the film's surface. To note, these films are not meant to serve as a one-fix-all solution. They are meant to serve as the first line of defense to mitigate smoke taint in wine. The pairing of film coatings with other mitigation techniques, such as filtering wine with activated carbon, will allow smoke-exposed grapes to be made into wine. As a result, these solutions will allow the wine industry to survive the devastation of any future wildfire event.